Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly with that. And work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of money,
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Cleveland. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. On comes the Chiefs punter. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43.
To throw is Lance. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on 1st down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 49.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Makes the score 27.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. The Browns take over 1st and 10. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hey, blue. Set, cut.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Cleveland. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7. once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, KC.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready. 50, green. Hunt.
Pistol snap with Lance. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Now Lance. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hunt. Red, 38. Hunt, hunt.
Lance looking to... That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Man in motion, heading left. On second down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set. 10 black. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Walker on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Triple 30. Check. Pink. Check. Blue. Go. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
What a luxury, Mike, right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Lance. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Lance. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
50, green.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. White, white. Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. That one is caught by Campbell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Slide, 97. Striker, 3-3.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Here we go, here we go. 45, white.
Here's Lance. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
6, mega. Set. Beetle blue, 33, yellow. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Black, 95. Blue, go. Set.
Another run here for Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 11.
Ready. 52 blue. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Going to return this from the 10. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mahomes. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yellow.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches. And you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage. So you get past that first wave, look out. Nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A handoff to Pacheco. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Mahomes on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 20 yards pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Red, 38.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Jalen Watson on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard
line. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Down.
Play action. He'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set, ready. Start, punt.
To throw is Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Yellow. Present.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow. 180. Present.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a mark for a positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Brent Delpit up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it gives to Pacheco, running right, and he'll get forward for a couple. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? It's Otten in motion. Here's Mahomes. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Myles Garrett, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
For the Chiefs field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Fight 97. Ready?
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Claws, 10. Light blue. Fury, yellow. Needle blue.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
52 blue. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Watch out now. 50. Hunt.
He'll go. It's Robinson. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he is out of bounds. They convert with a gain of 15.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On the give, it's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Red, 38.
Now Lance. A short one that is caught by Fanning. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Trouble. 38. Ready.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Leo Chenal in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Ready up. Down. Black 40. Through 52. Set.
Throwing, Lance. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready. Ready.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 50. Green. Blue striker. Ready.
Lance. that is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run with Robinson, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Cleveland. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go play action with Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Another try, second and 10. Mahomes back. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Yellow. 43, 15.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. And for a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This is